All right, so I wanted to talk about the operator ergonomics and just some of the controls of the tripod. First thing would be the chair itself. It does raise and lower, and then the arm of the armchair raises and lowers as well. That is important whenever you're sitting, that you can be at a comfortable position with the arm of the tripod, and your knees aren't knocking the counter either, because with you having to sit so high in the chair, you can't always get so close. Would be helpful if you pull the tripod close, but at the same time you don't want to have it so close that if it gets bumped on accident and falls off the table. You've got feet on the chair, not wheels, on purpose, so that you're not moving around so much. It swivels. It's got a little footrest thing. The footrest thing falls, which is unfortunate. But anyways, all these things. The point is that you're the most comfortable that you can be while you're operating the camera, and if you're comfortable, you'll be able to track your subject well and be able to pay attention well, and you won't be as stressed. So anyways, with our camera arm, you can adjust it. You can angle it further down so that the arm sits either further down or further out, however you want to do it, whatever's comfortable for you. And everything you do want to make sure is super tight. So once that's down, you can also extend this section. So yeah, if you need to have it longer, make it longer. So that, again, when you're sitting comfortably, your hand doesn't have to come up. It can just be at a resting position. And then at a resting position, you can essentially just move in the chair, because obviously we're, 50, 70 feet away. We're a long ways away. So very small movements make a big difference on camera. So anytime you're making movements, they've got to be small, they've got to be controlled. And the best way to do that is for you as the operator to be comfortable with the stuff. All right, so this is a Manfrotto fluid head. We've got drag control for our pan is here. Drag control for our tilt is here. All right, but if you want to lock the pan, it's right here. If you want to lock the tilt, it's right here. All right, so that's really important. You really, with the camera, you should not have to lock it. You should have the camera balanced on here, and wherever you put it, you can kind of see wherever you put it, it's going to stay. All right, so a fluid head is exactly what it says. There is fluid inside of here, and you can actually hear it normally. You can hear that crack is the fluid moving around in there. So I've opened it up all the way, and now it is super easy to move up and down. All right. But again, that's only messing with the drag of the tilt. All right, pan is still pretty stiff. And again, we are very far away, so we do want a decent amount of drag. We don't want so much that we can't do anything. But anyways, so right now, it's got a good amount of drag. And yeah, so like if you add too much drag, you'll actually feel it whenever you start to move the camera. It'll kind of stick before you're able to actually start moving. So you'll see a little jerk at the beginning. So that's how you get too much drag, and also just kind of comfort. The more that you do it, the more you'll get used to it and kind of be able to feel that out. So just mess with it and see what it does. So like I'm loosening the drag right now. So kind of after you make an adjustment, you kind of need to move it around to get the all the fluid kind of loose up. So anyways, pan, you can normally have a good amount of drag on it because normally they're not running across the stage. That about wraps it up.